All right, in Vietnam, the country is now bracing for another coronavirus wave amid a recent infection spike. Joining us live from Vietnam, here's Ralph Wandolph Empire. Hello, Ralph.
Hi there, Alma. Good evening. How are you today?
Good evening.
Good evening, Alma. Here's the latest updates here in Vietnam. Vietnam's Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc said that every province and city in the country was at risk of coronavirus infection. Vietnam has also suspended all flights and public transport into and out of the city of 1.1 million people, where the country's first coronavirus cases in months were recently detected. Until the weekend, it appeared that the Southeast Asian country had managed to sub out the virus, and with the lockdowns lifted since late April, domestic tourists had flocked back to the coastal city of Da Nang. But after a 57-year-old retired Vietnamese man in Da Nang was confirmed to have the disease on Saturday, the first community transmission since April 16, more than a dozen new infections have been found. Da Nang is a popular tourist destination, and its beaches and restaurants have been packed with local visitors. Vietnam, which is one of the few economies forecast to grow in 2020, ordered a national lockdown in April, which was gradually lifted within weeks. After that, children went back to school, adults went back to work, and tourists took domestic holidays as the economy moved in the direction of reopening. However, Da Nang is back in lockdown this week, and the rest of the Southeast Asian nation is readopting safety measures. And just this evening, Alma, Vietnam has confirmed 4 more COVID-19 cases Wednesday evening in Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and the Central Highlands province of Dak Lak. Patient 447 is a 23-year-old man living in Hanoi's Nam Tu Liem district. He traveled to Da Nang City on July 12 and returned to Hanoi on July 15. He started to cough and had a mild fever on July 23 and was admitted to the National Hospital for Tropical Diseases on July 28, where he tested coronavirus positive the next day. His workplace, Alfresco's Pizza Restaurant on 106 Chan Tai Tong Street in Ko Sai, Hanoi, was locked down just this morning, Wednesday morning. Patient 448 is a 21-year-old woman in Phukin District, Dak Lak Province. She was an intern at the Da Nang Hospital from June 22 to July 17. She developed a fever on July 20 and taken to the Thai Nguyen General Hospital on July 27, where she tested coronavirus positive. Now, the patient 449 is a 57-year-old man with U.S. nationality who lives in Linh Cheo District, Da Nang City. On June 26, he developed a fever and cough, had body pain, and trouble breathing. He was admitted to the Ho Wan Ni Da Nang Hospital. From July 6 to 19, he was treated at the Da Nang Hospital. On July 20, he was transferred to the Cho Rei Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City, and the very next day to the City International Hospital. Both hospitals and the hotel opposite the Cho Rei Hospital on District 11, Nguyen Chi Tan Street, were locked down Wednesday. And we have patient 450 with a 36-year-old woman who took care of patient 449. She had a running nose and felt her muscles weaken on July 26. The samples of both patients were tested the next day at the Ho Chi Minh City Hospital for Tropical Diseases, and the results were positive for the novel coronavirus. Ho Chi Minh City authorities have locked down a 100-meter alley in Ward 16, District 8 that was visited by patient 450 on July 23 and 28. Vietnam has reported 34 community transmission cases since Saturday, 26 in Da Nang, 3 in Quang Nam Province, 2 in Ho Chi Minh City, and 1 each in Hanoi, Quang Ngai Province, and Dak Lak Province. All 34 new patients are linked to Da Nang City. The national COVID-19 tally now stands at 450, of which 81 cases are active, and there has been no deaths to date. Back to you, Alma.
All right. Ralph, where are you right now? Are you in Da Nang?
Well, yes, you're right. I'm actually stranded here in Da Nang. I've just arrived on Sunday evening. It's already too late when I learned that there's an outbreak here in Da Nang. So now all the transportation have banned. The government has banned up the transportation, so I cannot go back to Hanoi.
Okay, so did they tell you when the
Well,
flights would open up?
Well, transportation will be banned for 16 days.
Okay.
But the manager of our hostel just requested the police to allow us to return to Hanoi, but we're still waiting for the approval because there are also other tourists aside from me. Like I think more than 50 tourists here in the hostel are stranded.
All right. Thank you very much. You stay safe, you stay healthy, and take care of yourself. Thank you, Ralph, for your updates there in Vietnam.
Thank you, Alma. This has been Ralph Wandolf Empire reporting live from Da Nang, Vietnam. We live in interesting times.